Hello guys, this is my own contribution to the Solar Bear Challenge. This is the first video in a series of, I believe, about 13 or 15 videos, right? And in this video I'm gonna talk for 3 minutes per the rules, and I'll discuss how I began motorcycling. Okay? I'll tell you about my first motorbike, and then I'll also end up with how I decided to buy and why did I buy this particular motorbike, which is a Suzuki Van Van, very popular in the UK and anywhere in Europe. Well, I bought my first bike back in 2003, so it's 11 years ago. It was a 1987 Honda VFR 400. Yeah, it wasn't the fastest of the bikes, but I learned a lot using that bike. So I rode for a year, and then I decided to sell it. I sold it because I had to fly to UK to study for my postgraduate degree. And that was my only experience with the bike. And then after I returned back to Kazakhstan, I found a job and I immediately forgot about everything motorcycle related. But 2 years after I started working back at home, I realized that I still want to buy a motorcycle. I still want to ride it. Well, and finally my dream came true. Last September I bought this particular marvelous, legendary retro bike. Okay? So far so good. I didn't want this bike to be extremely fast, nor I want it to be extremely slow. So why I didn't want to buy a fast bike? Because I don't want to crash, and research shows that the faster is your bike, the higher are the chances of getting crashed and killed in an accident. So the findings of that research, I decided to get myself something of more practical use, and so I decided to buy this bike. Okay, probably you've heard these bikes in your respective countries. Why I like this bike? Because it's not extremely fast. Well, it's not fast at all. It doesn't have any water cooling, and it has very fatty beef tires, which let it ride off-road. So I use it for my travels in the mountains, off-roading. It's an absolutely all-rounded bike. It's a very good bike in general. What else? What I want to do with this bike in future? Well, so far I'm very satisfied with this bike. I didn't have any problems with it. Since I bought it, all I did is just change the engine oil and then do 2 lubrications of the chain. Apart from that, it's absolutely good. So as you can see here, the weather is not usual. It's not typical for especially you British riders, because you don't have snow, right? Especially if you are from the south of England. But some of you guys who are from the colder regions of the world probably don't have this chance of riding a bike, and probably even participating in the Solar Bear Challenge. But for me, my friends, other riders, they all think I'm mad to ride a bike in the winter. But that's me. You see, the weather today is not so cold. It's around 0 centigrade. And the road surface, yes, it's wet, but it's clear of ice, it's clear of snow. Now you can see here on the pavements there is some snow. It hasn't snowed since I think 2 weeks ago, and the weather forecast is that it will snow in a week or so. Until then, I can wake my bike up from the hibernation and enjoy riding it. Hopefully I'll shoot some other videos for the Solar Bear Challenge. Well, that's all I wanted to say. I think I ran out of time. And I'm going to do my solar bear thing. My God, there are people I don't want to be seen as idiot here. Anyway, I'm going to stop now. Let me switch off my timer. Okay, now the time for the solar bear chanting, right? Okay, let me make sure that there is no one seeing me doing this silly stuff. Anyway, solar bear, 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 and now the last round, solar bear, solar bear, solar bear. The dogs are getting mad. Solar bear and solar bear. Let me just do another one for you guys. Solar bear, solar bear, solar bear, solar bear, solar bear, and finally the solar bear. Well, I guess that was it, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening my mumbling. I hope you enjoyed this video. And now I'm going to switch off my Driftgast S camera. Bye now.